it's Jay, and I wanted to make a video that was a bit different than a regular makeup video. Maybe I should take off my glasses for the video. Back in high school, I had created my own YouTube channel, but it was completely different from this one. One of my very first videos was actually like a redone video of a person I used to watch all the time on YouTube, Mitchell Davis. I'm sure maybe people my age remember him. One of his first videos was actually a video called 50 Things. It wasn't like a skit like he normally did. It was just a video of him in front of the camera, and he wrote out a list of basically 50 things about him. So I really thought the 50 Things video was a really good idea for me to do as my second video on my channel, because the concept of 50 Things, y'all are gonna learn a lot about me in this video. Like a lot. And I really liked it because the longer that you make this list, more personalized it's getting. And I really actually enjoyed making it, odd enough. And I definitely encourage you guys that after you watch this video, go and make your own 50 things and send it to me. I feel like if we all did one of these, at least had it on your channel or your Facebook or whatever, you know, people can learn just a bit more about you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start my list. Let's dive in. Number 1, mine says Jay or JC. Maybe one of the biggest questions I get when I first meet people, is your name Jay? Is your name JC? What's the real name? Is it a nickname? Is it initials? Blah, blah, blah. My name is JC. My nickname is Jay. My initials, though, are JC. It can get really confusing sometimes. I like to go by Jay, though, but you can call me whatever. It's not like I get offended if people call me by my birth name. Number 2. Pansexual. Yes, I am pansexual for a very, very long time. Probably years. I didn't know what I was, who I was. Whenever I actually was learning about Sigmund Freud, I found out that he had coined the phrase, or not really the phrase, but he coined the definition of pansexuality. I pretty much just took off from there. 3, family. Definitely family is one of the biggest things in my life. I have a huge family, wonderful family. They span throughout many different states throughout the United States. My family is probably the most cutthroat, the most honest, but the most hardworking and the most lovable. So I couldn't be more grateful for everybody in my family. 4 is cat. Yes, I have a cat. I have a very old cat. Next November, he'll be 18. His name is Dominoes, and he's a tuxedo. He's the smartest cat in the world, I swear to you. Number 5. I am from Houston. If you don't already know that, it's pretty much on all my social media. I am from Houston, born and raised here, but I am first gen here. All my family is from out of state. My mom's from North Carolina, and my father is from Wisconsin, Michigan area. Pretty much, like, we have family on both sides of the border right there, very close. So, okay, I really need my glasses, so I had to put them on, guys. I'm so sorry. I know it's gonna be glaring because of my soft boxes and stuff, but I am so blind. I should have put one of those down on my list. Number 6, I am turning 25 this Christmas, and do not remind me. 7, I put winter because winter is one of my favorite seasons, and I wanted to also say holidays. So I put winter as number 7 and holidays as 8 because it's not just like one holiday I love. I love holidays, period. I mean, even like St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day, all the cheesy, corny ones. Number 9, definitely food. Cooking is probably one of my strong suits in life. Like, if I was a character in Skyrim, I would definitely be an orc that had like a 100 skill in cooking. 10 is definitely beer, preferably Shiner. Thank you. 11 and 12, I put my favorite foods, and 11's Vietnamese and 12 is Italian. Definitely my 2 top favorites. 13 is the number 13. I know that sounds kind of weird. 13's always been a lucky number of mine, odd enough. So I also put my other lucky number, which is the number 4. 14, I put my least favorite foods. Artichokes, black olives, and seaweed. I cannot stand artichokes. They taste gross. Black olives, cannot stand black olives on anything. I can't stand the smell. I don't know what it is, but I love green olives. Yeah. And then I definitely cannot do seaweed whatsoever. I love sushi. I hate sushi that's wrapped with seaweed though. Don't know what it is. It's not the taste of seaweed. I think it's maybe the texture. Like when I start actually eating it and chewing it and stuff, it's just... For 15, I put one of my favorite childhood dishes, because everyone has like a dish from their childhood that they just remember and they loved, and that was like their favorite, you know? And mine was definitely chicken and dumplings. My mama made the best chicken and dumplings, swear to God. Still to this day, I try to recreate it. Still cannot, and I used to make it with her, and I can't even recreate it. Since we're definitely in the past of J right now, I broke my arm when I was 5 years old. It was my right arm, and it was my right arm. Actually, if I hold my arms out next to each other very, very evenly, my right arm is slightly shorter than my left arm. They're like, it's gonna be like that because of the way that everything broke. I broke my arm in 5 different places. Here, 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 and here. Yeah, I had a cast from here all the way down, and I couldn't move, and I was in kindergarten. Yeah, it was really, really tough. So yeah, so broke my arm when I was younger. 17, I was in Girl Scouts for about 10 to 12 years. I actually started Girl Scouts before I started school, and then I ended around 8th grade. So okay, maybe 9 years of Girl Scouts, not 10. 18, I put Dropout, but mind you, just let me explain. I was a high school dropout, yes, at the age of 17. I probably will regret it for the rest of my life, but that's neither here nor there. When I turned 21, I went and signed myself up for my GED, and I scored so high on my GED that I got college credit. 19, I put entrepreneur because, hello, I am an entrepreneur. At least an inspiring entrepreneur. Definitely going about the way to where I don't work for the man anymore, because I'm tired of that. 20, I put down role model. Role models have been a big part of my life, period. And being a role model is something that I just really want to do with myself. You know, everyone talks about wanting to be famous, you know, want to go climb Mount Everest, or they want to travel to 50 different countries. And all that's amazing. Like, I would love to do all that. But I think one of the biggest things that I've really always wanted to do is to be a positive role model to people. I know that may sound like cheesy and like, oh my God, JP. But like, bear with me. I'm tired of not having any positive role models for people that are my little sister's age, or for people, just for us, you know? Moving on though, I am flipping the page. 21 is makeup, costume, wigs. Definitely. I love like anything, as you can tell. I love changing character. I love that. I love costumes, I love wigs, I love different, you know, get-ups and attires. 22 is head wraps, as you can tell. 23, variety of style. I definitely have a variety of style. I'll be whoever I want to be, whether it's like manly, womanly, alien-y, humanly, flowerish, a cup of, you know, hot chocolate. I pretty much just do whatever. 24, I put mother. I'm not a biological mother, but I'm definitely a mother, somewhat. Definitely my sister, and somewhat of my girlfriend. 25, we're halfway there. Holy heck. For 25, I put recovered addict because, well, I am. Of about almost 5 years right now. 26 is definitely kind of related. I have been to court, jail, rehabs, and not prison though. Thank God. 27 is music because it's definitely a big part of my life. Cannot do country music though. I just cannot. I don't judge people that love, you know, I don't care. Like, I just cannot do country. I don't like country. You can listen to country around me. I'm not gonna care. I'll jam out with you, whatever, but I just don't like it, you know? I'm not a hater. 28 is is actually, it's not a word, it's pretty much something I do. When I buy a bag of Skittles, any bag of Skittles, I have to usually like arrange them on a table in color order to be able to eat them. It's just, I don't know, something I've always done. I don't know why I always do it. Don't judge me. I'll pour out like half the bag, and I have to arrange half the bag on the table, you know, into like piles, you know, of the colors and stuff. And then I'll eat them from my least favorite color to my favoriteest color. I don't know why. Okay, like I said, don't judge me. 29 is definitely coffee because I love coffee. 30, mornings. Kind of ties in with coffee. I love mornings. I'm not a night person. Now, I love going out at night, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't like going out in the mornings. In the mornings, I'm like a total homebody. That's my relaxation time. That's my me time. I do my videos. Oh, I like to do like my meal prep. I will, you know, just do whatever. 31, I put travel because it's always been an aspiration of mine to just travel as much as I can, as much as my wallet will allow it. 32 is tiny home dream. That is definitely a dream of mine. A tiny house on about an acre of land. It's about 750 square feet. Have like another little tiny house out on the back piece of land. It's like my recreation, you know, like my shed, you know, my gardening, you know, kind of like whatever kind of shed. And then in between the two houses, a big garden. 33 is Earth. Probably the reason why I love traveling, honestly, is because of Earth's rare artifacts and their wonderful, you know, relishes and stuff. I'm sounding very weird right now. 34 is spiritual because I am spiritual. I don't really consider myself religious, but definitely I'm very, very spiritual. 35, humor. I mean, obviously. 36 is car accident. I was in a car accident probably about 3 years ago. Really messed up my knees, really, you know, broke my ribs. I broke my collarbone, broke my toe. I mean, really messed up a lot in my body. I started appreciating life a lot more. So that's just, you know, just something about me. I had to include it in it because it was a really big part of my life. 37, about broken limbs. Maybe like a year and a half ago, I broke a toe. Okay, get this. I was with my cousin and we were doing a face mask in my bathroom. It was like a sheet mask, you know, but it had a lot of the serum on it. I put it on and it's like all over my hands. Like, I mean, it's goops. As I go to pick up my phone, because my girlfriend had texted me, it slips out of my hands and my phone drops perfectly onto my toe. And I was like, oh, that really hurt. Like later on, my cousin, she starts looking at my toe and she goes, oh girl, I think you broke that thing. I'm looking at my toe like, oh God, I just broke this thing. It was purple, blue, black, brown, every color you could think of that a bruise could be, it was. And it was really bad. I never thought I could ever break any kind of bone doing a face mask, but I did. 38 is together because I love doing things together, just with people, you know. I'm a very like people person, even though I may be antisocial sometimes, which doesn't make sense, but whatever, that's besides the point. I like doing things with like my family, friends and stuff. 39, OCD, anxiety, definitely two things I have, but are definitely under control. It's taken me years. 40, candles and incense. Yeah, I'm pretty addicted to anything smell good. 41 is quality over quantity. With products I buy at the store, makeup, even to my soft boxes, to my phone, to my clothes. When you can see the quality in something, I want the quality over the quantity. 42 is respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect is just a really big thing with me in my life and stuff like that. 43 is the crispy top part of the creme brulee. Because I'll tell you right now, that is like my favoriteest part. Or like flan, you know, the top part. Oh my God, it is so good. Oh, guys. 44 is laughter. Yeah, if you know me and you know like my real laugh Yeah, my laugh is definitely really unforgettable and definitely really loud. And I love laughter. I love anything that makes you laugh. A 45, I put books. If I could show you guys behind my camera, I have a huge bookshelf full of books. I was that person that sat on the toilet and read the ingredients on the back of things. And I was like, wow, this is interesting. Yeah. 46 is packages in the mail. Yeah! It's like Christmas. Every time you get packages in the mail, please tell me. Yes. Like, yes, it is. Thank you. 47 is the color yellow. That's one of my favorite colors. 48 is grilling or cookout. I love grilling. I love doing cookouts. I love doing crawfish boils and shrimp boils, seafood boil. I love doing all that. 49, gardening. That pretty much ties in with being outside. I love gardening. I love being outside. And last but not least, yeah, that's my drum roll, and it's really not a drum roll. 50 is living, because that is what I try to do to my greatest ability every single day. Everything I've been through on these pieces of paper, it's made me really choose to live my life to the fullest. Yeah. That's my 50 things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go make you a 50 things video. Tag me in it. Send it to me. Also, if you kind of enjoyed this and you kind of dig like who I am and my vibe and stuff, like you could totally hit the subscribe button and you'll get a lot more videos from me. Hit the little bell too, so you'll be able to get like notified of all my junk. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know whenever you make your 50 things video. See ya.